write the linear equation represented by the table in point-slope form. So we're going to do exactly what we did on the front side. Okay, first thing, find your slope. Okay, your slope will go right here. And then pick a point. I'm going to pick this one. Your y goes here, and your x value will go with the x, so -2. Okay, let's clean it up. So we got y minus 1 equals -4 times x, right here, minus negative, so change it to a plus, 2. Okay, distribute the -4. So we got y minus 1, -4x, and then -4 times 2 gives me -8. Alright, the last step is just add 1 to get y by itself. So here's my slope-intercept form. We got y equals -4x minus 7. And now that we know the 3 different forms of linear equation, we're going to have to convert from slope-intercept to standard. This is point-slope to slope-intercept, and this is point-slope into standard form. Okay, here we go. Write y equals -5x plus 1 in standard form. So that means that we just have to move the x term, and we got to put the x term in front of the y. So let's add 5x to both sides, and we're done. So in this case, we got y. Okay, 5x plus y, that cancels, equals 1. Alright, this is already filled in for us, so we just got to clean it up. So y minus 3, distribute your 4. Last step, get y by itself, so add 3 to both sides. Okay, then we got y equals 4x, and a -8 plus 3 gives me a -5. Alright, last one. This is going to be a two-stepper. We're going to have to change point-slope into slope-intercept first, and then from slope-intercept to standard. Subtract 4. Alright, we got y equals -2x minus 6. Okay, so this point right here, we are in slope-intercept form. Alright, now we got to go from slope-intercept to standard. So we're going to take this x term, and we just have to move it in front of the y. So add 2x to both sides. Okay. And then we ended up in standard form. Okay, here is your worksheet. Okay, so they want you to use the given information and put it in point-slope form, slope-intercept form, and then standard form. Alright, here we go. So here is your point-slope form is given to you up here. Alright, I'm going to write point-slope form right here. So we got y minus y1, which is 5, equals Okay, I'm going to do this in underline where you have to substitute in values. So y minus 5 equals your slope, which is 4 times x minus negative 2. Alright, so I'm going to go y minus 5 equals 4 times x plus 2. Okay, I'm going to work it out. Okay, so this next step right here becomes your slope-intercept form. So we got y equals 4x plus 13. And then to get to standard form, you're going to take your x term and since it's positive, we'll add it. We'll subtract it over. So we're going to subtract 4x. Okay, so now we got negative 4x multiplied by everything but negative 1, so it ends up being 4x minus y equals negative 13.